The new situation on Roblox is disgusting, and Roblox is basically protecting predators, so let's talk about it. So there's this YouTuber called Schlep, and he's a pretty big YouTuber, so you've probably heard of him. And basically what he does is he goes around and he catches predators, keeping them off Roblox and off the streets, getting them in prison. And recently, Roblox has actually sent him a DMCA, basically saying that he can't play Roblox, he can't catch these predators, he can't do anything like this. Yeah, and saying right here in the video, he can't even use Roblox anymore. What? And this is basically for the new rule, and I'll try to bring it up. And the new rule is basically vigilante groups can't go after these predators. And what that means is that if you're not like law enforcement, if you're not a part of the police or whatever, you're not really supposed to go after these guys, especially if you don't contact them. And there are people that go out and just try to get these predators to meet up with them, and then they just beat the crap out of them. And they don't call the police, they can do very illegal things, and that's what a vigilante group is. But the difference between them and Schlep is that they do actually contact law enforcement. He actually said in his new video that they have gotten 6 people arrested, and he's worked with other people like Gideon to find and arrest more of these creeps. And like I said, arrest. And Roblox is now banning him and saying that he can't go on Roblox, he can't do this anymore, and if he does, they're gonna sue him. And this is all horrible, but it gets even worse. Because multiple people that he has actually got full information on, full evidence, and everything like that, even people that got arrested, were still not banned. And what I mean is they are still on Roblox and still being online, and instead of going after them, they go after the person that's trying to get them in jail. And literally in his same video talking about this, and this dude right here said that he was gonna go, and he made some pretty bad threats to the Las Vegas sphere, and it took them until now, which is, months after this happened, and after this video had to get 1.2 million views for them to do anything. And a lot of the time, people that actually get arrested, and so what they do is they go send all the evidence through a ticket on Roblox, and what happens is they almost never get banned. Because for some reason Roblox doesn't want to ban them until he actually makes the video, and then they get a ton of backlash because why is this person still on Roblox? And then they ban them after. They're on the site for way longer because they can't just ban people. And there's actually no reason that they shouldn't ban them before, because it makes them look way worse if they have people on their site that they're not banning or get fully exposed, never end up even getting banned on Roblox. And so people have actually made this right here. Remove David Baszucki. This is a petition on change.org, basically saying that they want to get rid of him because he's just more focused on people dating on Roblox than actually getting rid of predators. And Schlep is actually the first person that I've seen actually been DMCA'd about this. But this still goes for other groups of people. Now, a lot more people aren't going to be able to do stuff like this because they're going to get sued. That or just fully IP banned, so they can't even do it anyways. And so this affects future people on Roblox and people now. And so why is Roblox doing this? And the real answer, and the one that I really thought of the most, is money. And I don't think it's because I don't think David Baszucki is a predator, and I don't think he's necessarily trying to protect these people. I think it's for the case of money. Because if we go over to Schlep's channel, you can see all these videos exposing people, exposing other games, exposing everything about Roblox and things like this. And so investors see that in a kid's game, and they think, maybe I shouldn't invest in this company. And if we actually pull up Roblox stock, since it's a publicly traded company, we can go look at this, and you can see it's actually doing pretty good right now. Because to investors, they're just going to see this new rule and think there's not going to be a bunch of vigilante groups trying to take things into their own hands. And instead, it's just people that are trying to get these people off the streets and are actually not taking things into their own hands. But really, this is a pretty bad look for Roblox, especially as they push dating into Roblox, which is terrible. And let me say, I don't think this is a fully bad rule in the case of vigilante groups, because what they say down here, when they talk about people entrapping people, which is basically just lying to the other people to try to expose them, that's actually pretty bad, and I don't think that stuff like that should be allowed. But the difference is that they aren't doing this, they aren't entrapping people, they're going through all the proper things that they should. And so really based off this, they aren't actually breaking anything, since they contact the authorities and Roblox to talk about this. There is a clear line and distinction between vigilante groups and what they are doing. And so like I said, I don't think this is a fully bad rule, but I think the way that Roblox is implementing it is pretty bad, and I think that sending him a DMCA request, banning him fully, and doing things like that are not what they should be doing, as he's not breaking any of the rules or new policies. But if you have any other thoughts about this, put them down in the comments. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. And if I have any updated information, I'll make sure to comment that and pin it just so you guys can see. And so thank you for watching, and for my members that are on screen.